Right, I've just got back to the car and I've just changed my camera over from time-lapse to video, so I'll video the drive out here again. Right, so I'm going to set off now for my sisters. It's 13:17 now, so I'm just jumping in the car. Gonna put my seatbelt on now and start driving out of here, back over Sunderland Bridge. Look, and get rid of all the water off the windscreen, so I'm not getting a horrible look when I'm recording. Right, seatbelt on. Right, I'll zero me because I've got 99.1 miles on it at the minute. So I zero, see how many miles I do to walk kids. Right. Careful when I get down to this bit, because people come here with your dogs. Dogs run straight onto the road. Right, so I'm just crossed over the old Sunderland Bridge. And I'm going to be turning right here at the giveaway sign and go back the roundabout. And turn left past the Honest Lawyer. Right, white car that way. No, that way. Right, back the roundabout and turn left where that man is. If you look at the side there, Newcastle, Durham, A167. So that's the road that I'm following all the way back to Chesterley Street, heading home. Right, there's the Honest Lawyer, this blue pub. Straight over the roundabout, and there's a car park on your left now if you wanted to park up and cross over and drop down and follow the river down the bottom there where the bridge goes across it and go and see the Wicker Man and the Wicker Lady. That's another walk, a local walk I do with a dog following the river. I forget its name now. I think it starts with B, River, Brandon, Vinton. I can't remember now. I should have looked it up. But I've enjoyed that walk and I've refreshed my memory of what the walkway is like along there now. It was nice and dry because we haven't had lots of rain, so I didn't have to wait to put us some water and mud. Right, straight over here. 167, following that all the way back to Chesterley Street. Chesterley Street 9 miles, A1M, gate said 16 miles. To the traffic lights and the pub on the left called the Duke of something. Right, so this area is known as Neville's Cross. This area here that I'm going through now. Right, at these next traffic lights, you've got a pub on the left called the Duke or something. I'm trying to think of it at the minute. Go straight through that. Past it. At the traffic lights here. Set of main traffic lights is Neville's Cross itself, which is very busy set of traffic lights and major crossroads. Oh, there they are, straight there now. So I'll keep in the left hand side lane because I'm going straight over. So this lane allows you to turn left as well, or go straight over. It's both. So just before you hit the traffic lights, you can bend down and turn left and go down there, down the A690, going towards Crook. It's on the top of that board, Crook, A690. So you can go that way and turn left and drop down to the car parks where I just walked along, and go to that bridge where I got to, the road bridge. That's if you don't want to walk along the whole walk, you just want to go and park in the car park and walk a little bit of the walk. It's up to you. Like I say, if you're a fit person, you're young and you can walk for miles, just do the whole lot. Like I've just done to the road bridge, cross over and continue on, go the second half of it to the next car park, bridge, gone for miles. Right, this area is called Crossgate Moor. The pub that's been turned into a Sainsbury's. car at approximately 9:36 this morning, so I've been out quite a while. Right, that sun shower's gone now, so back to dryness, windscreen. Roundabout, because you can go right round it to the right and go to Pity Me. I'm going straight over. One of the A167 continuation. There you go, there's a sign, A167. Past the nurseries for plant pots on the left hand side here. Pity me, plant pots. I hate these people that it's 50 miles an hour along here, but they're doing 40. Towards the area called Plawsworth, and that's where I'd go and turn off to go to either Finkel Abbey car parking area, or we had just been recent to the Franklin prison, to the wetlands part. That's where you park. So the turn off's just on the other side of the road there, so you go to the Leam side. This is the area of Plawsworth, Plawsworth, Plawsworth. And there's the pub on the corner here, the Red Lion. Right, let's have a look for the price of diesel at this garage here, which you'll get a shock. Chesterley Street, 3 miles. We are 188. Most garages are around about 186, but they've got to go a little bit more rip you. And the Strait of Hormuz is open again now, because Trump has made the deal with Iran. You know, we'll stop bombing things and open up the Strait of Hormuz, which is done. So should be getting diesel oil transported again. So therefore, your price of petrol should start coming down again, but they're not. They always put them up quick, but they never bring them back down quick, because they're ripping people off for every litre that you buy, and there's no shortage. It's just a fabricated shortage that they do to ramp up the price of fuel, but there's no shortage. But that's me rant over anyway. Right, so just continue all the way along here, A167, and just keep heading towards Chesterley Street, or you bypass Chesterley Street. Now it's a Sunday morning, and you normally get the coppers out, sitting, looking, waiting for you. So I always say to myself when I'm coming out for a drive on Sundays, Sunday morning coppers, Sunday coppers, Sunday coppers. So it just reminds us to watch me speed. Now as you can see, all the way along here is 50 miles an hour. Not like that Prius back there was doing 40. now where you can turn left to go into Chesterley Street, but I'm not. I'm going straight on, so straight over this roundabout. It's just a little one. There's a sign, left Chesterley Street, straight on A167. Next main roundabout is where you can turn right to go along to the little fairgrounds that they set up, or as you can see on the right hand side there, the floodlights for the cricket ground. They're done cricket stadium. Do you know why they've got temporary lights there? This next roundabout is a busy roundabout as well. Because like I say, if you turn right there, you can go into where the little fairground is to park up, and the cricket grounds to park up there, where the boating club is. The little fairgrounds here now. It comes every year. So I paid 186 where I've gone, and that's 191. Friggin' ridiculous. Daylight robbery. Right, I'm going to stay in this lane and go right round the left so I can get up onto the ramp to go up onto the A1M and the A194M motorway. This lane to get onto the A194M going towards South Shields. Obviously if you keep in the middle lane you go onto the A1 towards the Metro Centre. I say, I always look at this factory on the left hand side where the cherry pickers are to get the time and the temperature. So it's showing 14 degrees and it's 1340. So I've got my MOT, I put it in on the 17th, so hopefully it'll just go straight through, because I've had loads of work done on this car. And any advisory I get, I go straight home, order the parts, and get it done there and then. So my car's always highly maintained. So much so that you feel like you should just jump in your car and drive anywhere you want without any hassle. Waiting in and out the lanes there, the sun's shining off his wing mirror, flashing like hell. So it looks like somebody's flashing a torch. It's just the sun reflecting off his wing mirror. Somebody doing Morse code. Right, so well on my way now towards the White Mare Pool roundabout to cross straight over and head towards South Shields. I'm just watching out for coppers in front and sun behind us here. I mean, I'm only doing 71, 72 anyway. It's always good to keep in the habit of looking at waiting for coppers all over the shop. Check your speed all the time, because I've still got that letter to write off and all for when I got picked up on the A1 going past the Metro Centre. 64 miles an hour. They can fuck off. They're nothing to me. Scamming bastards. Because like I say, it's got nothing to do with road safety. It's just to catch your speed so they can send a letter through your door and say we're going to fine you. So they can put money in the pockets of the elites. I mean, it's a dual carriageway, it's like a motorway, and I want to slow you down to 60s and 50. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just recently realised now when you go underneath the bridge here, it opens up into two lanes where you can go, the middle one go straight over, or the right one you go right round to go up the A184. It splits it in two here. Follow that grey van round. Right. off then, you bastard. Fuck you. I hate that when people just, they're indicating that they will not flash you to come in, and I'm going the right speed, so I'm not going to slow them down. But they're bloody minded, and I just say fuck you, because I see people trying to get in the lane. I'm very courteous, I'll try and let people in every time. Just flash them in. Well, this is why driving turns your normal everyday Joe Blogs into a raving lunatic to other drivers. On the right hand side now, that I filled up this morning. It's 186, I think it was, the diesel. I'm not far off our porties now. Just got to go on the Johnny Road and then turn right into the Brockley Whins Estate. Right around this roundabout, start going up Johnny Road. Take the right hand, third lane on the traffic lights. Now go into Brockley Whins Estate. What the fuck? What are you fucking doing there, you fucking idiot? Right, turn right in here. Fucking clown. You're a typical BMW driver. I own the road, I pay more tax than you, so I can tutor you. Fuck off, stupid bastard. Look at this fucking idiot here. Jesus. No helmets on, they wear black masks so people didn't recognise them. supposed to get run here.